Here we have a 2015 on a 15 registration, MAN 19360, Mobi People Explorer 330, 59 seat coach. So we are at Bailey's Coaches in Newbury, looking at this fresh out the paint shop, 10-year-old Mobi People high capacity people mover. And obviously, because she's fresh out the paint shop, she looks pretty good. Apart from the wheels. But do you know what? Set of wheel trims or a rattle can of silver, this is a different bus, isn't it? So let's talk about the main negative on this product, really. And it's only a negative because the low height vehicles, they're only 3.3 high meters. So what that means is you lose your height in your luggage, so you end up with still a reasonable amount of luggage because it's all uninterrupted, but it's quite low, so it's not fun to load. And obviously you have to think about it. So limited luggage capacity, really. And then as we move along, you can see not a blemish for obvious reasons. I'll tell you how recent it is out of the paint shop. There's still some tape on from where they masked up, so at least you know I'm not lying. Not that I do anyway. Under the bonnet, Euro 6 360 brake horsepower MAN engine. That's driven through a ZF Ecolite fully automatic gearbox. Quite nippy little machines these, because obviously being low there's a bit less weight in them, so with 360 donkeys they do tend to pull quite well. Reverse cameras fitted, back down the near side. Plus point for me on a vehicle that is predominantly used for school transport, dual doors. Dual entrance exit. What does that mean? You pull up for school and the little darlings are off like a shot. Because they're desperate to get in and go and do 6 hours schooling, aren't they? Of course they are. So, centre entrance and front entrance. And then part of the reason the wheels are like they are, by the way, it is in MOT prep at the moment. It's due MOT in November. So we'll excuse that. Anyways, we jump on board. We've got 59 Vogel reclining seats. They are fitted with 3-point seat belts and half leather trim in this quite sort of serviceable grey and black. This, when the previous owners of Bailey's, Darren, who retired a few years ago now, because we helped with his retirement sale, did tend to spec this interior, mainly because the majority of the work that they do here is school based, and being sort of grey and black, it's quite serviceable, isn't it? And it hides a multitude of sins. Seats are in good condition, to be honest. Could do with a few curtain hooks, but that's just cosmetic and pennies to tidy up. We are, as you can see with the camera at the back there, we are wired for CCTV. We're also fully air conditioned. It's a Hisper system on here, so we know that's good because Irizars use it, and Irizars are like walking into mobile refrigerators when the aircon's set at its lowest setting. But yeah, if you're just looking for a people mover, high capacity, you want to tick the Euro 6 box, then something like this should be right up your street. Dash is all in good order, as you can see. Nothing missing, no holes, you know, no broken switches. Mileage, always important. Just clocked 300,000 kilometres, so it's not done a lot in 10 years, has it? Let's be honest. They don't work hard, the vehicles here, because, as I said, predominantly it's school-based work. Courier seat finishes the job. So obviously she's being prepped for MOT, so she's going to come with a new MOT. She's low mileage, she's Euro 6, and she's just had a coat of paint, so she looks beautiful. What more could you want? So to recap, it's a 2015 on a 15 registration, MAN 19360, Mobi People Explorer 330, 59 seat coach.